we have the Eight of Swords. It says God, protector and savior, truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Okay. Okay. So the first card we have to come out is the High Priestess. God, the eternal, lasting. Success, protection from magistrates. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, the favorable God. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. And then we have the King of Swords, the exalted God. Victory, grants victory and protection from lightning. So that means nature is on your side, and that includes magistrates. Protection from magistrates. Okay? So stop worrying. That's what that means. Everything put together, God is saying, I'm on your side. Okay, success, protection from magistrates. So if somebody has some kind of a legal case they might try to build against you, God says you are absolved. But you've been told this already. So am I supposed to be like a broken record telling you the same thing over and over and over and over? I'm gonna let this slide for now. And then the last one says victory, grants victory and protection from lightning. So that means if you get protection from lightning, lightning is a natural phenomenon. So that means God in charge of that. Is not like your fight against man now. So God want you to know that neither man nor nature, neither magistrates nor lightning is going to take your divine grace away from you. Okay? Divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. So whatever it is that was done, God understand more in depth than you and everybody else involved, or probably the magistrates know as well. So they know that you are not exactly guilty. So perhaps you were lured into something, perhaps you were forced into something, but whatever the case is, God see that you are not to be held liable, at least not in its entirety, for whatever it is that you're worried about when it comes to people who some kind of legality. Okay, so this could be talking about spiritual magistrates. This could be talking about earthly magistrates. Well, I was getting earthly magistrates. Okay, I'm more feeling like it's something in the 3D realm rather than your case in the 5D or the spirit realm. Okay. Yeah, calm down. It's all right. Okay, so the underlying issue, we got death. God, the end of the universe, endings and rebirth, influences health and longevity. Okay. So whatever it is going to come to an end, and there's going to be a new beginning. Okay. And you can look forward to good health and longevity. Okay. So something is about to change. And you know that something is about to change. Could have something to do with your money. Okay? So if somebody's trying to fight against your finances or trying to steal your finances or whatever it is, God wants you to know you have protection from those who would lie to themselves and tell themselves that you deserve to have your finances fucked with. God says, I disagree. I absolve him. Okay? And he shall have the victory. Right. So yeah, so next we have the Knight of Pentacles, the praiseworthy God. Light of understanding acquires knowledge and cures illness. So the underlying issue is basically about your money. And God is saying something is coming to an end, but you're going to have a rebirth. So something, once that ends, something starts. And you're going to gain understanding from this situation. Okay? So whatever is taking place so that you can learn some valuable lessons. Okay? And that's going to cure any illness of yours, like mental, like worry, okay, or emotional turmoil, stuff like that. The next one says the Ace of Swords, God above all names, elevated. Affinity and friendship, obtain the friendship of anyone. So you will see from this situation that God is truly pleased with you. God is truly at peace with you. Okay? So this what's happening here with your finances and the law. God is going to make it play out in such a way that you know God is God and that you know that God is with you. Okay? Let's look at the next one. It says the Magician, the generous God. Exactly. Spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. God is going to be generous to you so that you know that God favors you. Because it is easy to feel like maybe God is upset with you because of things that happened in the past, but it's not just about what happened. God takes into account anybody that is a person who care about justice and fairness. They will not only take into account the acts that took place, but the reasons why those acts took place. And I feel like you're focusing your energy more on the acts that took place rather than looking at your case in its entirety. And it's a good thing that we are not God and we are not the judges. So this could be, but whatever this is, it will start in the spiritual realm, but in the physical realm, because of things happening in the spiritual realm, that will transfer to the physical realm as well. Okay? So God is looking at your case, your behavior, your actions in its entirety. Not just what you did, but how did you even end up doing that in the first place? Why did you end up doing that in the first place? You understand? While you were doing that, what were you thinking? How were you feeling? You know, God can explain better than I do, but you could fill in the rest of the blanks. God is looking at your case in its entirety. So let's look at one more card. The joy of God, the lovers. It says joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. So this couple would be you and your God. Okay? So God is using your money situation to bring you two closer together and to highlight its power and presence in your life. Its power, its presence, and its acceptance of you in your life. Okay. See, we got God who stirs all men. So even if we got magistrates and whatnot that want to get on your last nerve, they're trying to write letters to you to worry you and stuff like that. God has the ability to stir them otherwise. God sit in a Zion and reign in the hearts of all flesh in it. So it's what God say goes. So we got 6 of Cups, God who stirs all men. It says motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. But in this case, it would be the motivation. So God has the power to motivate these magistrates and judges and police and whoever is making themselves your opposition become your friend or your ally, or just give you justice and get the fuck out your life. Okay? See, God who took evil, 6 of Wands. Longevity protects against infirmities. So the infirmity in this case would be them taking away your peace of mind. God says don't give it to them. It's alright. God says once we cool, you supposed to know you cool. And true say you don't really know that you're cool. God gonna have to prove to you exactly how cool you are by being on God's side. Once you choose God, God gonna choose you. And it looks like throughout the years, no matter what you've been doing, you have been putting God first. And that's the reason why God is saying it's absolving you of anything that you did. So there was something in the midst of what you were doing that was making it null and void, or making you what's the word when you're not responsible. It's making you not responsible for what took place. So I don't know if you know what that is, but if you don't know what that is, just know that there's a lot being hidden behind the scenes for God to want to absolve you of whatever happened in the past regarding this situation. God sees everything. God knows everything, and God is a just judge. So I hope that this brings you the understanding that you were seeking for. Now be at peace. Lighten up. And praise your God. Until next time. Bye-bye. Greg.